Hi, I'm Mona. This is Sacred Geometry Universe video journal diary for um, January 10th till today, which is the 14th. Okay, so this is a spot that we found. We're at Bob Evans or Bill Evans Lake, something like that, right? Look at that view. It's so beautiful here, right? Can get some data in some spots, which is allowing me to watch some YouTube channels and stuff like that. I would like to add though about, I don't know. I think it was around it was before the 10th for sure that I decided to stop watching tarot on YouTube. And I'm a tarot reader, right? Now, it's because I had some sort of weird epiphanies and I was having dreams and stuff here in New Mexico. So I haven't watched a tarot channel or a tarot video, I'd like to say at least 6 days now. Now, some people, it might be hard to do that because if you're stuck on tarot watching like 4 or 5 videos a day, it's going to be hard for you to stop. Tarot channels or whatever channels can be really addictive. You know what I mean? And I found myself falling into that garbage again, okay? The tarot is should be used to help people, not to hinder them. And I've found for me, okay, I'm not going to say everybody, I'm just going to say for me, that it does hinder me to watch tarot because I could be doing so many other better things with my life. I noticed that, and even though I'm a tarot reader, right? But I'm only one reader and I only put out a reading every so often. And even when I pre-record them, I still put them out at different times because I don't want people to be hung up on the tarot. I've been there. I know how that feels. And it's such a fucking time waster. You know what I could be doing other than tarot that's better than watching tarot? Number one, I could be healing myself from any traumas that I've been dealing with. Number two, my dog needs training and he's been not doing very well. He's been snapping and this and that. He needs training. I need to focus myself and my attention on my dog. Number three, I'm trying to plan for my future. So, what is tarot gonna fucking do for me except waste my time? Not just tarot, but Facebook too. I only go there sometimes. I see what's going on. Usually something on there pisses me off and I get off. It's such a time waster. Tarot's not my business, but I do use it in a way to try to help people, right? I'm not out here trying to sell anybody anything. I'm not out here trying to, say that I'm some sort of prophet or God's messenger, because that is wrong. That is wrong, especially if you're a tarot reader who quotes the Bible. What's wrong with you? You quote the Bible, but you don't quote that part about false prophets, Anyways, I've already talked a lot about that on this channel. But I've come to realize, because New Mexico is my spot, you guys. This is a place where I can dream. This is a place where I get epiphanies. This is the place where I get signs and synchronicities real well, And so, yeah, today is the 14th. This place has been absolutely beautiful. I have been able to get some data, but I don't watch a tarot anymore. I've unsubscribed from every single tarot reader that I used to have. And of course, because you've been watching them, shit's going to still pop up in your feed. So all you do, if you're trying to do the same thing I'm doing, all you got to do is click the 3 buttons on the side, not interested. Keep doing that, and then no more tarot card readings will show up. It'll just show up the other stuff you watch. I like watching off the grid things. I like DIY hacks. I like how to build things. I like about the channels about dog trainings, right? I like history channels. I do have Netflix. When I watch Netflix, I watch stuff like Seinfeld, Family Guy. You're not going to catch me watching any of those mystical, magic shows, because I found that people also on YouTube will take examples from TV shows to try and give you examples of what they're trying to say to you in the reading. That is a person who doesn't have life experience, okay? Now, I don't know how anybody could really resonate with anybody who's a tarot reader in their 20s when that person has no real life experience except for that of a 20-year-old. They've probably never been married, don't have any children, well, then again, unless they are, one of those teen pregnancy people or whatever, which there's a lot of those because parents don't teach their kids to, use birth control or whatever, or they don't give them enough attention. Whatever the case, it's trauma either way for the child and for the person having the child. So, but yeah, I just wanted to tell you, like, I've been going through that shit the past 4 days, kind of throwing back and forth, like, why, because I was like, tarot's such a fucked up thing. It fucks with people's lives. And I'm thinking, but wait a minute, I do that, and I'm like, it's just I was trying to convince myself it was a game because my spirit guides, for me, not for anyone else out there, for me, my spirit guides were telling me, hey, what are you doing here? Why, what are you saying? What are we saying to you that's making you say that, right? So I had to go into research, right? Because I couldn't get no answers. So that's why I came out here and I started doing some research, looking stuff up in the Bible, and this one example from the Bible kept popping up. And that's what brought me to the conclusion that no, I am not a messenger of spirit. I am an excellent tarot card reader. Why? Because I studied and because I have life experience and I know how to explain that, kind of like therapist action, right? I'm not here to scare anybody about black magic or any stupidness like that, because that shit is all a bunch of bullshit, all right? I'm here to read you a story that could resonate or will resonate with everybody, because that's how the tarot cards are kind of designed, What's crazy about it is I do feel that there is some sort of energy that does get passed with the tarot, because no matter what I do, I was trying to do readings and they all resonated with just me. And I'm thinking, I wonder how many other people these are going to resonate with, right? Which, if you have a situation that can either go left or right and you got 10 people watching, then the chances of of 5 people resonating in one direction and 5 people resonating in another direction is probably like 100%. You know what I'm saying? So these cards were designed to resonate with everybody, but they weren't designed to find you a good, clear advice for whatever you might be looking for. And you're not going to find that with a 20-year-old. You're not. I don't know. I don't think you will. I'm almost 50. I've been through a lot of shit. I've been through marriage, divorce, homelessness. I've almost been killed. I've had near-death experience. I've been held up at gunpoint. I've been jumped. I've been had run-in with gang members. I was a graffiti artist in LA. I've been through a lot of fucking shit. I've been through family bullshit, uncaring family. They don't give a shit if I'm homeless or if I even have a blanket on my back. I've had my back. People have turned their back on me when I was at my worst mental health state. So yeah, I've been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? I may not look like it and I may not speak like it, because I'm not going to dumb myself down to have people think or believe what I've done or what I've been through. If you don't believe me, that's your fucking problem. I'm not going to believe you've been through anything either, unless I know that you can explain something right and how to clear yourself or get over these bad experiences that you've gone through. If you don't have an answer for any of these bad experiences you've gone through, you haven't really been through them then. Think about that, you guys, whoever's catching this, okay? So basically, I was thinking about leaving today, but the weather, it gets really cold. I'm wearing just a t-shirt and jeans right now. Me and Brian just walked around this whole freaking lake. I think it's less than a mile, so it's probably less than 2-mile walk for me and Brian. And I have been working on his aggressiveness and his training, because that's more important to me than tarot. You know what I'm saying? And my own healing's more important to me too. And my future's more important to me too. And the tarot doesn't help with any of that. The only thing it might help with is, okay, at this present time, you might be going through something. Let's see if it shows up in the tarot. If it does, let's see what the reader has for advice. That's all it is. I'm not here, Spirit wants you to know. No, that is false prophet. There's karma that comes along with that, people. Okay. I'm not going to say, I might say that I was guided to do a reading, like I felt like doing a reading, but I'm never again going to say that this is what Spirit says or what message Spirit has for you, because it's like you're playing Jesus, and, there's karma for that, Just look up, if you're so curious, because of what I'm saying, anyone out there, just look up, what does the Bible say about false prophets? That's how I found it, I do refer to the Bible for stuff because there's some common sense stuff in there. Some of the stories in there are fucking weird and whack, but there's some stuff in there that's common sense. And that part sounds basically common sense because I believe in God, you know what I mean? And I would think that if there was one almighty, one God, that God wouldn't want you to be getting advice from randoms out here. Your advice and your messages will come straight from God, whoever that is to you, right? So I do see that there's a lot of manipulation out there going on with the tarot. So that's another reason that I don't want to be part of the online tarot community. I don't want to be that way anymore. If I see anybody on the road and they want a reading, I'll do that for them, whatever, for a donation, whatever, just for my time. It doesn't even matter how much, because as long as I'm out there trying to help somebody genuinely, I'm cool with that. I know that I read tarot and I have a tarot channel, but I don't want to be part of the tarot community. Not the one that I see online, not the ones that are all claiming to be spirits, messengers and all that shit. No way, no how. I have asked for forgiveness for that, so... and I'm going to leave my other readings up, even the ones that say that Spirit wants you to know, because that's what I thought at the beginning. I'm not a freaking religious person. I thought that's what it was, but it wasn't. I had to learn. I had to study. I had to research. Something that a lot of tarot readers out here do not do. I'm sorry, they don't do it. Okay? I am a studious person. I will study something to death, okay? But that's because I want to know, and I don't want to be misleading people. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, we are here at Bill Evans Lake. This is a beautiful place. I don't know how to fish, but I like watching other people fish, and I get happy when they find fish because they get happy too, whatever, when they catch a fish, whatever. But me and my dog are still here. I think we stayed here for 4 days, 4 nights. We usually go back on the third day to just pick up supplies, and we'll come back. But I have been watching YouTube videos, nothing that has to do with tarot. I've been watching DIY stuff, do-it-yourself stuff. Also, like building cabins and stuff like that, because I think that's what I'm going to be headed towards, my next project. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing more fun stuff, right? I'm living my life out here, enjoying the nature, building, surviving, being out in nature with my dog, healing with my dog, getting in touch with, nature, the universe, whatever, right? Ain't no time to be worried about who's fucking who's cheating on who, and who's lying to who, and who's... Ain't no time for all that shit. Not for me. Not anymore. And I will say that on my tarot channel, all the messages that you get, because I've already asked for forgiveness, so I'm just going to tell you how it is. I'm not going to ever say that I'm a messenger for Spirit anymore, but I will say that all those messages come from me and my own personal knowledge, and I am qualified to give advice, because I've actually been through a lot of the stuff that I'm talking about. If I don't know something, I'm not going to fake it and say, oh, it's black magic. I'm just going to be like, I'm not sure how to solve this situation. I will be honest like that and just say it. Because none of us have been through absolutely everything, I mean... I haven't been gang raped in my life. I've been raped, but I haven't been gang raped. I've been molested. But not gang we haven't been through everything in our lives. You know what I'm saying? So no one has a solution for anything. And if you don't have the solution and you're a tarot reader and you're catching this, you need to just be honest and say, look, I don't know how to solve this, but I can look it up later, maybe find videos that could help somebody with it. Okay, don't claim to be God's messenger or you have messages from Spirit, because what you're basically doing is you are being a false prophet, number one, and number two, you're name dropping God or Jesus or whoever out there. You're name dropping just to make yourself look better, to get more views or whatever, and you don't genuinely care about healing people. That's how I see it. So anyhow, I think we're gonna end up staying here for an extra day, so that'll be like 5 days out here. That'll be the longest that I've ever not gone into town, right? But I don't need to because it's so cold out here that the ice is still froze for like, it's been frozen still for like, it's gonna be 5 days tomorrow and it's still gonna be in there. Right now I feel hot because I just did that gnarly walk with Brian, but yeah, everything's staying normal, and I still have a gas for the night for the generator. I also have propane and food. I have everything. I just don't have coffee. I ran out of coffee, dang it. But that's okay. I'm just going to pack it up in the morning, and then we're just going to head out, and I'm going to head towards I did take a bath while I was here. I was able to do that. But I'm going to probably head towards a place where there's a shower so I can take a regular shower. And then we're going to be headed towards our next destination, which is going to be here in New Mexico still. It's going to be in a different area. I think it's like 5 hours away, so I'm not sure if I'm going to make that complete drive. I might just stop somewhere in between overnight, like at a Walmart or something. Probably Walmart. Probably best thing for me to do, so I can upload all the videos that I have, because I did upload or make quite a few videos on this channel and a couple tarot reading ones, But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Me and Brian are doing well. He's having issues with food aggression or property aggression, which is what I'm trying to, I'm trying to watch videos and to see and train how I can prevent him from, because he gets like violent, like he wants to attack, and I can't have him like that, especially when he's so cute and every kid in town wants to pet him. You know what I'm saying? So going through some training like that, watching some do-it-yourself videos, and just receiving messages that were meant for me from Spirit, right? Doing my own personal healing. Okay. So I'm Mona. This is Sacred Geometry Universe video journal diary for January 10th until today, which is the 14th, but we will stay here at this spot until tomorrow. And most likely I'll put out another video journal diary, maybe at either the Walmart stop or the next actual camping spot that we'll be at. Okay. Also, I will be putting out like a little video about this place because it's really nice here, and a video about the previous spot we were at too. Okay. So that's all I have for you guys today. Yeah, I'll talk to you next time.